Hello guys, we're here in Jakarta, Indonesia. Say hello.
Hi!
And we're in our tiny studio apartment. Well, I guess it's not really that tiny, but it's tiny for some people. Not gonna name names. But no, it's really not bad. I will say the toilet's pretty tiny. But we do have a beautiful view for the most part, if you don't mind the smog in the distance. But really though, it is pretty cool, and at night you do get to see some cool sights. Anyway, we're off to check out the supermarkets, cafes, laundry, and anything else you might need for your day-to-day life here if you choose to spend some longer time here like us. This is what the mosques sound like in Jakarta. What a horribly unharmonized mess. They need to get their money back from the music department. Oh. Oh my God. This is our pool area, although the pool is looking like a playground. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. You have your own mini theme park, water park, whatever. And some very light pool stuff. Doesn't look like it goes very deep, but it's a pretty big pool, considering. Although I don't think that anyone's swimming because it's looking like thunderstorms. Ooh. Yeah, and this is a little kid area where they can sit and get attacked by machines to their heart's content. Never stop. But we're going to continue on our journey to...
Oh, another pool here.
Oh, there is another pool. I think that's the kiddie pool.
Yeah. We also have a family mart down here.
Yes, or 7-Eleven if you don't know what a family mart is. It does say 24 hours, but it's not true. Don't believe them. We were here last night.
There's freshly baked goods here too.
Debatable. Oh. Yeah. It does look pretty nice as far as convenience store goes. Lots of different coffee options, a lot fancier than back home. Can you guys imagine having something like this at a 7-Eleven? I don't think so. Then the rest is pretty much as you would expect it. Toothpaste, eggs, painkillers, chips, etc. But even though we're in Jakarta, please still remember that it's a Muslim-dominated area still. So unfortunately, there's no beer. So sad. When can I get my beer?
At the supermarket we're going to. Also, do you realize this convenience store smells like most of the convenience stores in Korea? They have this sort of smell.
I don't know what she's talking about. She's sniffing convenience stores. What in the world are you talking about?
Yeah, there's this sort of smell when you go to like any 7-Eleven in Korea, and then they have this sort of... It's everywhere. I don't know.
I think it's the smell of air conditioning, refrigerant, and sadness.
Like kimchi or something. I don't know. It's like... Yeah, I don't know.
And drunk people wandering in.
Ooh, we should get this later, but I want to see what they have at the supermarket. Let's not get distracted, because let's grab a snack to eat, like a breakfast snack, and then go grocery shopping, and then we can cook lunch.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
All right, see you guys on the next step. Now this apartment complex, this is an apartment complex, really, not a
I would call
hotel.
it a condominium. It's not an apartment. Well, it's like a full facility apartment if you want to call it that. But usually we call it a condominium when it has facilities.
Yeah, anyway, it's a place where people are actually living their lives. And it's like a small city. They've got some more marts, some coffee, chicken. These things are open till very late at night. Yes, there's laundry, all the things that you may or may not need. And you know, it's crazy because we rented this place for 8 nighs, and it was only $113 for the 8 nights. So I'm gonna do the math on that. It's pretty cheap because I mean it's not like we're in the countryside or anything. We're in a city, a very big city, the capital city actually. And I mean it is visibly more expensive than the other parts we've been through, but you know, it's still quite affordable. And if you did it for like a month or something, like you're living here, then you know it would be a lot less for sure. Oh, smoothie bowls.
Smoothie bowl, finally.
Yeah.
Java.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're thinking of spending a month here, 2 months, you just want to try and live here for whatever reason, it's a pretty good option. We're in East Jakarta right now, so we're not in like the center or anything like that.
Bassura Mall.
Okay, and another
Bassura
point to make is that we're right next to a shopping mall, which, if you didn't know, in Asia are still a thing, still going strong, and are really quite nice generally.
We do it better because we are the only ones that know how to do a shopping mall.
Yeah, I don't know about that. She's racist. But here we are selling the durian over here. Everyone can have their little durian situation if they're into it. But there's a bunch of flies, so I'm gonna keep walking. Say, love my legs. Bring bug spray here, guys. Seriously. It's super crazy. But yeah, here's just the inside of the mall. It's very cool. And you know, it's convenient because the mall has the grocery store, clothes, food, cafes, shopping, of course. Anything that you might need is right here. Maybe it's about 2,000 feet from our front door. Oh, that looks good.
If you want to grab something from Red Talk, is really good. Singapore credit card.
Okay, now we're gonna get we have our coffee, Manuka honey oat milk latte.
I'm gonna grab my roti o, which is like the local famous coffee bun
Yes.
that he hates.
Yes. What kind of coffee did you get?
I got a caramel macchiato. It's always the alternative. Why do I keep saying that? Alternative when I can't find hazelnut latte at a cafe, so I usually get caramel macchiato. And I had him get me a non-sweet one, so.
Yeah, but they're good. They're very delicious.
Really
you can taste the espresso finally.
Really good, guys.
Yeah, really good.
I'm so happy I get good coffee.
Yeah, but she's gonna go off and do something. I'm gonna come here to Jayco and get some very cheap something or another. Maybe one of these pizza croissant looking things, I don't know. But just check it out, guys. We've got all kinds of amazing looking donuts here. I don't even know how I'm gonna choose what I want because it all looks so good. Okay, these are my 2 donuts with green tea mocha something cream inside. There's Oreo. I got the whole thing for $1.20. Then for those of you who want your grocery store fix, here is Super Indo. And wow, doesn't that logo remind you of something? Another grocery store back home, perhaps? A very not so good grocery store back home. Food Lion, everybody, look at that thing. It's exactly the same. That's so crazy. I can't believe they haven't been sued for that yet. But Jolynn is gonna check this one out. I think I'm gonna walk around and just see what's what and eat my donuts. Then we're gonna meet back up again in a short minute, right? Mm-hmm. All right, see you guys in the next spot. Wow, that's so freaking good, guys. Wow. I don't know what this is really made out of. Maybe I don't want to know, but it's like the best thing ever. Amazing, guys. Oh my god, guys, finally I found an alcohol store. It's so exciting, so beautiful. It's been almost a month and no alcohol. Feel crazy, but I'm gonna show it to you in just a minute. Okay guys, have you ever wanted to have a coffee machine? Because here, like Japan, you can get a coffee from a machine for, I don't know, let's see. Oh wow, you can get it for just 10,000 rupiah. And if you guys don't know, that's 64 cents. That's crazy. Now, I don't know how good it's gonna be, but it certainly looks good in the picture. Okay guys, now I'm so excited because I'm finally at a place where I can buy alcohol. Oh my god, it's been so long. So I'm gonna go in there and I guess grab some wine or some beer, whatever is the best price, and enjoy myself afterwards. But I think this is probably the end of the day for me. So let's see what they've got here. All right, so I've come upstairs to, I think, the 3rd floor of the mall. I don't know, I got a little confused there. And right over here, you've got the gym. So that's pretty cool. They have it just here in the mall. One of those fancy, I guess, health store, cafe, restaurants. It's gonna charge you a lot. Then you've got a cute little kitchen eating area for the amazing kids festival situation. Don't know what that's about. Oh, and for anyone who's interested in teaching English or learning English, you've got the EF thing there. Never worked with them, but they look interesting to say the least. A lot of people work for them. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, we've got a little kid zone thing. Looks a little run down up here, to be honest. Oh, thank you for shopping. Maybe I'm headed to the way out. Oh, Cinema 21. Yeah, the tons of fun. Not sure what's going on, but they've got a whole little drum set going on back there. Yeah, it's very strange that upstairs is kind of the funky zone where not a lot seems to be happening. But then again, maybe this is where people go later in the evening. So I'm just gonna show you guys, see what's what. Looks like some kind of doctor's office or something. You can get some art. Little massage chair for 60 cents. Some Korean barbecue stuff. If you want popcorn, you can come up here. Fancy sitting zones and everything from Mochi Mochi. Maybe this is the new zone of the mall and they just haven't gotten it up to speed yet. 2 cups only, 30K. Sounds pretty good to me. And then you have your Chuck E. Cheese style dystopian playpen area. And I'm not even gonna try and go up there. It doesn't look like I'm supposed to go up there. So anyway, that's the mall. And see you guys at our next spot. Okay guys, in here in the grocery store, you do need to wear a mask, at least in this grocery store. I don't know about the other ones. But here we are at the produce section. All kinds of cute little plants and potatoes and squash, you know, garlic, onions, all this kind of stuff that you might want and like. You've got the eggs. Everything seems to be a pretty good price. You need your seafood and stuff. It's over here. Ikan, I think, is fish, perhaps. Is it fish? Ikan?
Yeah, fish.
Yes. Then we're over here with our greens, which I know you guys will need to get all your nutrients and vitamins. The watermelons, the bananas, the dragon fruit, all kinds of stuff, and everything is at a pretty reasonable price. Oh wow, they even have the blood orange. If you guys don't know, you can get these pretty much only in Florida in the States, but these are like the best oranges that you'll ever have in your entire life, and this is not even a joke. These things are so good and they're so expensive back home. Here they're 5,500 rupiah per 100 grams. So I'm gonna see what that means after I weigh it, but I think that's a pretty good deal. But this is a super cool find. Blood oranges are so rare and so hard to find. Anyway, now that I'm done going on about blood oranges, yeah, this is the store, the Indomart, or whatever it's called. It looks like Food Lion. So if you need groceries, you want a grocery store, you want to cook, come here. I think it's a pretty good one.